2K. Over the Jazz, if you didn't see the last stream that I had up, the Utah Jazz, I had a character on there in my first season that got drafted, and well, not even the first season, it was the second season because I simulated the first season, but yeah, he made it to the finals and he made history. The 8th seed, they were the 8th seed, the Utah Jazz were the 8th seed, and they won the NBA Finals. So now it's the 3rd season, and now I'm playing as my other 3 draftees that I had in. One is this guy right here, the center, Derek Smooth. I have a small forward, power forward. He is Al-Farouq Aquaboot. You will see him later on, probably. And then I have a point guard, which, if you keep up with my 2K, Silkster, Sony Silk is his name. I call him Silkster. And he is on here as well. He's on the Nets. And Al-Farouq is on the Celtics. Silkster got picked first round, first pick, and then it was Al-Farouq with the second, and then it was Smooth with the third. I was kind of hesitant with them picking Smooth. Like, they lost him. The 76ers lost him with the contract, but then he came back to sign back with them. So it's going to be, I don't know how it's going to work out. So right now, he got me starting in the summer league with Derek, though. And I'm guessing they're gonna, since he been working in this summer league, he been putting in some numbers. He might be starting. He might get a starting spot. Not sure yet. He'll be starting center or starting power forward, depending on, because right now they got him starting center with Joel Embiid being the power forward, and Joel Embiid doesn't even have a position, secondary position as a power forward. But Derek Smooth does. You know, he can be a power forward and a center. I set the screen. What they want? All right. But he can be a center and a power forward. And he's 7'1", 275, 265. I don't even know his height, to be honest. But I'm still getting used to everybody's shot. I it's funny because I made their shots and I was liking their shots in the what's it called? The Hoop Summit, whenever the high schoolers and the college players go and play at the Big Apple at the Madison Square Garden and the Knicks Arena. But right now, I don't know. It's just I'm not liking what I'm seeing. But yeah, I'm still getting used to it. But Derek Smooth, he's out of Miami, and if you were wondering, I kind of made him related to Chris Smooth. Yes, I can't help it. I'm not a big fan of Chris Smooth like I used to be, but I'm still a fan at heart, you know. So yeah. And then with who else we got? We got Al-Farouq. He's from North Carolina. You know, I had to kind of represent. I don't like the Tar Heels, but I do live in North Carolina, so kind of had to put that up there with him. And then I've made Silkster, Sony Silk. Of course, he's from Syracuse. It will always be, because that's my favorite college team. Because of Carmelo, he went there. So he's 6'8". Al-Farouq, he is 6'10". But you'll see gameplay of that after this game. You probably see. Hopefully, I play a Silkster next game. It's always interesting watching Sony Silk play. Derek's not too bad either, though. So, and with the Al-Farouq, they got him starting, so that's pretty good. He got him starting small forward. They had, I don't even remember who was it, Joe Crawford or something. I don't even know. I don't even know his name. Oh, Joe Crowder or something like that, whatever his name is. he was starting, and then I guess they picked him up from the draft, and they were like, oh, no, we're going to have you start. We're going to have you start above him, you know? And here y'all get to see me play with Embiid. We're going to have a little chemistry, hopefully, down in the paint with the Twin Towers, the future Twin Towers. We'll see how it goes. But, and then the Silkster, he's going to have a hard time, I feel like. He has the worst Summer League team and also the worst NBA team, I feel like. He has a good shooter and a somewhat good big man in the Summer League right now, which I'm pretty sure that are in his NBA team. It's just going to be hard to like, overcome, I feel like, for him. But I really feel like they got the next spot for the finals, so, for some reason. Just because he's the Silkster and because my first round draft picks just got that luck, like that finals luck for some reason. But we'll see how it plays out for real. Because I won't get to play every game since I got all my players that I made playing now and in the playoffs. So I'll be watching them play, like I used to do with the high school teams whenever I watched the high schoolers play. So it's gonna be interesting to me. They won't feed D in the post. It's okay, don't feed Big Smooth. It's all Gucci. He'll find a way to get the ball. But yeah, that's pretty much it right now. Let's see, Silkster, I think he led the college, the NCAA in assists at Syracuse, while Smooth, he pretty much did points and rebounds, like both leading that in double doubles. And while Al Farouk, he was the leading scorer in the NCAA. I can't tell you like who won the March Madness tournament, you know. And I kind of made it where they weren't no one and dones, you know, because like you see a bunch of one and done people now. I made these guys actually like have 4 years, kind of like the type of story, because they're all 22, 23, you know, whenever you're graduating, whenever you go to that senior year of your college, you know. So they all finished college. And they're all out here. So I don't know what their college awards are. You know, I could always make a little backstory of that, but I'm not like right now. Just right now, I'm worried about their NBA career and how they're gonna do. Right now, this guy right here, Derek Smooth, he has a good little team in the Summer League, and I feel like him and Ben Simmons and Jahlil Okafor and Joel Embiid, that is going to be a killer combination, just the people. And especially because we're playing in the East, and the East don't have that many superstars like they used to. Same just like in real life, you know, they don't have that many superstars. All the superstars are to the West, just like over in the real life. So, but this whole league is messed up. There's trades happen that I didn't even think would happen. And people are on teams that I didn't think they'd be on. Paul Millsap from Atlanta Hawks, he is on the Suns. I think Zach Randolph, he left the Grizzlies. I think even Mark Gasol left the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies lost Mike Conley. The Grizzlies are dead now. Let's see. I think Warriors are still stacked. Let's see. The Trailblazers, even though the Warriors are still stacked, they didn't even make it to the conference finals against the Jazz. It was the Jazz and the Trailblazers. I was like, what? Jazz and the Trailblazers? You wouldn't see that in the Western Conference Finals, especially not right now. So I was just like, I guess we can do this, and like we took that, we swept them. And we didn't lose a playoff game with the Jazz, so I was happy about that. The first game we had, the first series we had though, I was kind of scared and hesitant like how that was gonna happen, because we had Oklahoma City and OKC, Russell, and Oladipo was putting the works on us. I'm glad they don't have Paul George like they do now, because that would have definitely made a game. That would have made a series change. And we would have had to guard all three of them, and it would have been horrible. We could barely guard Steven Adams. We couldn't get rebounds because it was just Derek Favors And Chris Bosh getting old, and his health problems. And it's surprising he's playing. So, but oh yeah, and that's another trade. Like Chris Bosh went to the Jazz. We lost Rudy Gobert, our best rim protector. We don't really have a rim protector anymore. No defense. But they still made it to the finals and won, which I'm happy for. Which should go in Dewan Pillars. That's who I have on the Jazz on his records, and his stats as an NBA player, which I'm happy for. Look at that, the Twin Towers putting in that work, but I'm happy for that. So with his stats, he's already on that road to Hall of Fame, if you get what I'm saying. Like with that NBA championship under his belt, his first season, his rookie season, he was Rookie of the Year. He was on I think first team all defense, maybe third team all NBA or something. I don't even think he was on the team all NBA. He was on the first rookie team. I know that. All rookie. And then I think second defensive team. So that's good. I'm just ready to see what Big Smooth here does and Silkster and Al Farouk does, It's going to be interesting to watch. This dude has been falling for my pump fakes all day. And don't get it wrong. The Big Smooth, he can shoot. 7'1", 275, and he can pull it from long range. He's nice. And all my graded draftees are at least the 80 overall, 85, 87, and I just downloaded this roster, which was like the 2K17 roster, because you know how my files got corrupted. I should have kept 2K17 because this would have been better, because they got rule changes at the end, and then you can customize every team and stuff. And speaking of customizing team, I customized the Utah Jazz, where their logo's just black and white, but their courts looks like a street ball court, and then their jerseys are black and white and gold, and it's just nice. It was like a finals present, if you make it to the NBA's finals, of course. And I would like to customize every team, but I don't know if I would how I would to customize them, because what I was coming down to was either moving the Jazz if they lost the finals to Las Vegas, which would have been nice as well, but I would have also made them a new team, name. I wouldn't have them Las Vegas Jazz. I would have